Hello everybody, and welcome to No Thank You, a game by Mega Gamer that came out a couple months ago. Well, it actually came out like 2015, almost 4 years ago, but recently released on Steam, completely uncensored, adult only. This is a completely gay visual novel. There's no women in it, as far as I know. I mean, there's no like female romance options, but there's kind of some cool settings here. Let's go to the settings. Obviously, you know, you have your basic window and allow free resize the window, which is kind of cool. Go to play style. You can see you can turn special effects off. You can turn cut-ins on and off. What was that? Oh, hint mode. Sorry. Hint mode. Turn that on and off. I don't know why I can't turn it on now, but it doesn't matter. Cinematic auto mode. I guess it just makes the text just go faster. You can even advance timing. So this has actually a lot of nice little quality of life features. You can really fine-tune it to your visual novel experience. Anything new? Collect CDs automatically during sex scenes. This is turned off. I don't know why. Yeah, you can set these too. I mean, we'll just ignore that. Visuals. Okay, good. No nudity on this one. The real cool thing is character options. You can actually turn the body hair on, or pubic hair. It's kind of neat, right? Sure, it's just neat. You know, if you're into that. Let's return to title. Let's start a new game. This was a gift to me by Mega Gamer, so, you know, props to them. It's on Steam right now. Like I said, it's $39.99, so, you know, it's not super cheap, but apparently it's a pretty meaty game. Let's continue. Let's not continue. Let's start a new game. Here we go.
漂白剤の匂いがする。子供の頃、はしゃいで入ったプールを思い出す。
I do apologize for my absence on YouTube. It's been a couple months since I've recorded anything at all, but, you know, I'm kind of mulling it over, seeing, you know, how do I want to continue the channel, but I decided to continue on with the quick looks and stuff like that, because people like them. But I circled the room, giving the thoroughly cleaned interior a once-over. Boy, that is a nice room. Nothing is out of order, and I don't feel uneasy. Everything is going as planned so far. I checked to make sure I have my things. Let's see. I have everything. My only belongings are my wallet and cell phone. I only have a little cash in my wallet, 12,724 yen. I'll make one last check in front of the mirror. Ah, you are so handsome. I had dried my hair and quickly tied it up after I took a shower. It's probably going to start getting hotter, so maybe I should cut it a little. But I probably shouldn't go too short because of my bald spot. I'm wearing a slightly worn out t-shirt and some faded jeans. You know, nothing special. I lift the hem of the shirt to my nose. It smells like bleach. I had opted for a belt clip for my phone since I hate not having my hands free and bags just get in the way. I slipped my wallet into my back pocket and look up at the clock on the wall. My appointment is at 1400 hours. It's at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. I better get going. I go into the entryway, put on my sneakers, and leave. Whoops! I better lock the door. Wouldn't want any unnecessary undesirables to come in and look to my things. I grab the key in the entryway, close the door, and lock it. Maybe I should put the key in my other back pocket. I'd chosen a pair of sneaker sandals because I don't like wearing socks. Flip-flops are hard to move in, and wearing sneakers with bare feet, that just feels gross. I spent about 2 hours walking around in them yesterday. They were really comfortable and didn't give me blisters, so, you know. I run down the stairs as a bit of a warm-up. Yeah, not bad. It's not too hot out. Apparently, the temperature is going to spike tomorrow, though. That sucks. It's supposed to snow this weekend. Like, a lot of snow, so... Hope it's okay. The wind is pretty refreshing, but the air is wet and sticky because it's been raining the past few days. Humidity is a bitch. But, you know, the clear blue sky is, you know, pretty nice. I start walking toward the location. I had the directions memorized. It's a little ways away, but I might as well take a stroll. After about 30 minutes of walking, the location comes into view along with my target.
目標を確認。これより接触を図ります。
I try announcing it like in a movie or TV show, you know, it sounds cool. I'm not wearing a mic, so I'm not actually talking to anyone. But it's kind of exciting. I mean, you want to have some fun with it, right? I glance in the direction of the noise and catch a car drifting in the intersection just as its nose pointed toward me. The driver, a seedy-looking man in his 20s, doesn't seem particularly disturbed. He has a firm grip on the wheel and glares straight ahead. The car finishes its turn and looks like it's going to head this way. The driver's intense gaze makes his target obvious. He's aiming at me, but why? Doing things that could get me run over by cars is something I understand. The target is a few paces ahead of me, a burly and broad figure. The man in front of me notices the car and stops to look at it, but he hasn't noticed where the car is headed yet. He finally realizes, but it doesn't look like he'll be able to avoid it so easily. The pedestrians in the area are a bit flustered, and there is some commotion, but they make no attempt to escape. Instead, they just watch as the situation unfolds. What a peaceful country this is. I take a few steps back to avoid getting involved. The car sends the man flying, and he rolls onto the sidewalk. He's wearing short sleeves, so I can see as torn up his forearms are. The car brakes just in front of him, and the man takes a defensive posture immediately. Judging from the man's physique, he's far from fatally wounded. He'll probably get away with a few broken bones at worst. Just a warning. Maybe. The car drives off and the pedestrians start moving again. The people rush over to the fallen man, others just watch from a distance, while others just grimace as they walk by. I wonder what the driver plans to do. He seemed determined and skilled behind the wheel. I bet someone else will surrender to the police in his place. And they'll say something like, "It all happened so fast. He just jumped out in front of me. I panicked and ran." Well, maybe I watched too many movies. An aimless crowd has developed around the man while I was thinking. The police or paramedics are probably on their way, and it'll only get messier. He's not dead, so I guess I won't withdraw immediately. I surveyed the area briefly. His figures who had been on the periphery had vanished. Periphery. I was so close to, but oh well. I'll go back to the apartment for now, regroup, and I'll give it another shot. That said, I leave. Whoa, it's a mess today. In this game, that no thank you button will appear on the screen whenever you trigger some sort of flag. If you press the button displayed in the upper left center of the screen right now, you can destroy the aforementioned flag. Why would I want to destroy it? Please click the no thank you button. Can't tell me what to do. The no thank you button will vanish after you advance the text past a certain point. If you do not wish to destroy a flag, continue reading without pressing the button. Sometimes not pressing it is the correct choice. If you would like to go back to a point where the button was available, please select return to previous choice from the system menu. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what was that one game that had like a really weird like choice system? Oh, what was it called? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Is that game with like the, or like in the lab or whatever, and it was like a meltdown, and we were like a rescue worker. Man, no, I can't remember the name of it. It was a really good game. Root Double, that was it. Root Double. That was a great game. The system menu will appear if you move the cursor to the upper right hand side of the screen. Like so. Oh. I did a bad thing, didn't I? I did. Oh my god, I screwed it up. Oh man. Can I skip this? I can. How do I wait? What's the controls here to skip? That's not what I want. How do you? It's probably a control, right? Let's try it. Yeah, it's control. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh shit, I skipped some of it. Okay. I'm sorry. No way, that's not fair. The driver turns the wheel and steps on the brake. He was either startled by me jumping out in front of him, or he was going after the man I'd knocked out of the way. I waited until the last second, too. How could he react so fast? If he kept going straight ahead, he'd have missed me. Oh, it's getting kind of dark. This is it. This is the end. This is where I die. No. No, I can't. It can't end here. This is kind of not what I was expecting today. Well, we died. That's pretty pumped, right? Yeah. Chapter 1. Summer has come. It's so hot. Why is it so hot? It's always hot. June was almost over, so summer was just starting in earnest. It was 5 p.m. The sky was still blue, and it was easily almost 90 degrees out. They said on the news that some people died of heat stroke the other day. Though personally, he doesn't really bother me. Not the hot sun baking my skin, or the occasional warm breeze, or even the heat radiating off the asphalt that I can feel through my shoes. I'd even say it feels nice or strangely exciting. The sky is so clear and blue, even in the middle of the city. The contrast between the gleaming sun shining down on the dark buildings was so dazzling and beautiful, like the city itself was sparkling. Ah. That said, I'm almost about as sweaty as you might expect after walking for about 30 minutes. I took a shower before I left, but it's so hot that it took about 5 minutes before I started sweating, and the shower is completely, useless. I'm on my way to meet some people, so I should probably at least stop by a convenience store and buy a handkerchief or something. I had some money with me, 12,321 yen to be exact, and a wallet small to fit in my pocket. That's all I had on me, aside from the clothes in my bag. Oh no. I did have one other thing. A map in my pocket. I took a bit of a detour, but I should be arriving at my destination shortly. I unfolded the paper just to double check. It looked like it was printed off some map website. It had a shop name and a phone number written under the map, along with 1700 below it were the phrase, "No sign" and "basement." That's not shady at all. He's such a nice old guy, or maybe I just look pretty dumb. I mean, that's not really hard to believe. I followed the instructions on the map and went to a little ways off the main road until I came to an old multi-story building. On the first floor, a local restaurant and bar. On the second, a Vietnamese restaurant. On the third, a draughts bar. On the fourth, another restaurant/bar. On the fifth, a surf shop and secondhand clothing store. On the sixth, a tropical fish shop. I poked my head into the big open dark space next to the hall where the elevator was. The contrast between the hall and the strong summer sun was so intense, I couldn't see what was at the bottom of the stairs where the light didn't reach. But I'm pretty sure this is the place. I braced myself on the wall as I descended the stairs so I wouldn't slip in the dark stairwell. The stairs went down about 1 floor. The wall on the receiving end of the spotlight, which wasn't on, was spartanly adorned with a metal plate. Written on the plate was Satano. I don't know what that means, but there was a wall to my right and a dark metal door to my left. There was nothing written on the door, but when I pressed on it, it opened surprisingly smoothly. Is Satano Japanese for bar? You know what? We're gonna find out. Hang on, give me a second. So, how you guys doing today? I'm doing just fine. You like this jazzy tune? No, I do. Satano is Japanese for basement, which would make sense considering where we are. But when I passed through the door, I'd expected to find freezing cold air conditioning, but I was surprised to find that the atmosphere inside was rather mild, and there was a faint, nice aroma. Incense? Or a lingering perfume, maybe? It wasn't cloying. It was so faint I wouldn't have noticed it if I wasn't thinking about it.
Konnichiwa!
When I called out to the figure I'd caught sight of, a brown-haired man looked up from wiping down a table. He looked about my age. They say first impressions are everything, so I'd better greet him properly.
今日からお世話になります。見習いです。
ああ、オーナーが言ってた。名前は?
What's our name?
わかりません。
What?
は?
How do we not know our name? Just as I was taking a breath to explain the situation to Brown Hair here, a familiar old man stepped out from the shadow by the shelves.
来たか。すまんな、迎えに行けなくて。
He said and disappeared into the shadows again.
おい、ちょっと来てくれ。
I love that tune. These are all the people who work here, apparently. Brown hair and the two guys the old man had called out from the back lined up in front of me.
よし、みんな揃ったな。まずは、そうだな。こっちの紹介を先
I
に
like
する
that
か。
shirt.
でかい方からでいいな。
The old man said, standing next to a buff blonde guy who was even taller than he was. His hair was a natural-looking color, somewhere between gold, gray, and light brown. His skin had a reddish hue to it. Foreigner, I guess.
こいつはマキ。マスター。要するに店長だ。普段は調理担当だ。
Okay, head chef. I see, so he's the boss. He's about 6'4". It's hard to tell through his loose clothes, but looks like his tits are huge. But he doesn't have much fat on him, so the old man might have him beat in that department. Seems like he's in his early to mid-30s. He was looking at me blankly with his light-colored eyes. He stared into my soul, sizing me up. It wasn't so much that he was suppressing his emotions, it was something more curious. Like he had no expression at all to begin with, almost like a cat or a dog. I felt a little uncomfortable with him staring at me like that, I'll be honest. But if he's the boss, I should show him some respect.
よろしくお願いします。
No reaction. Maybe he doesn't understand Japanese? Why would he be working here?
悪いな。無口なやつなんだ。
Not much of a talker. That's okay. That's how I am too. You wouldn't know it from the videos I put out, but the old man put his hand on his top of his faintly curly blonde hair and forced him to bow before moving on to the next person.
こっちはリュウだ。チーフバーテンダー。店内の責任者でピアノも弾く。
Oh, piano. I love the piano. I can play a little bit, but not much. I always wanted to learn, but I never really did. This one was quite slender and a little shorter than the old man, but he was taller than me, probably about 5'11". He looks mid to late 20s. Basically, he's a handsome glasses type with an attractive face, just like moi. At first glance, he looks pretty thin, but while he doesn't have much fat on him, he's not exactly delicate. Looks like he's got a solid frame. His limbs are long and slender, and even his posture is beautiful. His mannerisms have an unpretentious elegance about them. He probably follows some sort of exercise regimen. Just like the boss, he was looking at me with a blank expression, as if trying to evaluate me, but there was an overbearing coldness to this guy. Well, if he's in charge of things out here, he must be pretty important, right?
よろしくお願いします。
黒沢だ。
It's Kurosawa. That's his name. Glasses give a curt nod, avoiding the old man's compulsory bow.
こいつがひろゆき。お前と同じくらいの年だろうな。バーテンダーだ。
You know, I always wanted to be a bartender, but, you know, I don't want to deal with drunk people. The last one was brown hair. Just as the old man said, he was about the same age and height as me, early 20s, about 5'9". He's got just the right amount of muscle on him, and his complexion is perfect, too. Like a drawing. He looks delicious, I'll tell you that much.
Akiyama desu. Yoroshiku.
Could eat him up. Brown hair said and bowed with a refreshing smile before I could open my mouth. He's one of those, isn't he? A nice person.
Yoroshiku.
I held out my hand. For just a second, he looked a bit surprised. But then he smiled ear to ear and gave me a firm handshake. Oh, he's so cute.
お前が一緒に働くことになる仲間は以上。問題はお前だな。
Yes, just as the old man said, I am the problem. After the other three had introduced themselves, the old man stood next to me.
3日前か。俺が惹かれかけた話と、俺をかばって惹かれたやつの話はしたな。こいつが俺を助けてくれた男なんだが。
He put his hand on my head. It was big and heavy and warm. It wasn't a bad feeling, actually. It made me feel like smiling.
どうも、記憶がないらしくてな。
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have amnesia. I didn't remember that part. Do amnesia people know they have amnesia? Amnesiacs, I should say. 3 days ago, I happened to be passing by as a car tried to hit the old man. I protected him, getting hit and losing consciousness in the process. I was taken to a hospital in an ambulance. Apparently, when I woke up in the hospital, the old man and police told me about it, but I really don't remember. I don't know my own name or even where I live. The wallet I had didn't have an identification in it. I had a key, but it wasn't clear what it was for. My cell phone was broken, so they couldn't identify me with that either.
そういうわけで、俺がしばらく預かることにした。
He's such a kind old man. Seems like it wasn't long after I woke up and the old man found out I had amnesia before he decided to take me in. He arranged housing for me and gave me some money for my immediate needs while I was getting checked over. And on top of that, he said he'd let me work at his bars, part of my rehabilitation. He was looking into the possibility of getting any data off my broken cell phone, but apparently that didn't work. So he bought me a new phone yesterday. Man, this guy's nice. I forgot it immediately, though. It doesn't set a very good precedent. I spent 2 nights in the hospital before being discharged the day before yesterday, and then I bought some necessities and spent the night at the old man's apartment. And I spent yesterday in the apartment he'd set me up for me, waiting for things I'd purchased to arrive. I was bored out of my mind, so when he told me maybe he should take it easy for a while, I asked him to let me start working today.
惹かれたにしてはかなり元気そうに見えますけど、でも今日から働くんですよね。大丈夫なんですか?
Brian looked at me with concerned eyes. Oh, he really is such a nice guy. The other two didn't really seem to care either way about me. I wonder what sets them apart.
ああ、怪我自体は擦り傷程度でな。頭にも異常はないから、記憶が飛んでるのは事故のショックの一時的なものだろって話だ。割とよくあることらしい。捜索願いの類は随時確認してるから、すぐには記憶が戻らなくても、身元が割れるまでにそう時間はかからないだろう。
Yeah, I'm sure eventually we're gonna find out who we are.
まあ、俺の命の恩人だ。面倒見てやってくれ。以上。
He patted me on the head as if concluding the conversation, and then he headed for the door he'd come in from. But then he turned his back like he remembered something.
ああ、そうだ。名前がないからな。
Give him... I'm a pet. Give me a name. With that, he disappeared in the corridor.
名前ね。犬猫みたいなわけにはいかないしな。
Call me, what should I be called? How about, Hiroshi? I like Hiroshi.
何がいい?
Can I pick my name? Do I get to pick my name, or does the game pick for me? Oh, he spoke! So he can't speak Japanese. Wait, what was he asking me?
俺？
そっか。自分の好きな名前の方がいいかもですね。意外に本名が思いついたりするかもしれないし。
I'm pretty sure that wasn't what the boss was thinking, though. It seemed like he just thinks this is annoying. But I'll go with that if that's what Brown Hair wants to. I like Hiroshi. You guys like Hiroshi? Well, too bad. Picking it anyway. What do I like? Man, even when I try to remember things, my head is a fuzzy mess. Nothing comes to mind right away. Something I like. What? Bean? No, we are not being called Bean. Shortened it.
Yeah, 豆はないでしょ。
Exactly.
つうか、好きな食い物の話じゃないから。
Rejected. Then, oh, right.
プール。
プールもちょっと。
Yeah, maybe we should get some more rest.
やっぱまだ休んでた方がいいんじゃねえの?
Brown Hair gave me a compassionate look, like he thinks I'm an idiot. But I'm pretty sure this isn't because I hit my head. I think I've always been like this.
それじゃあトウモロコシ
長い。そういう問題なんすか。
Crap, Brown Hair's getting frustrated. I better decide soon. Things I like: pools, bean daifuku, corn on the cob, and boobs. He'll just get mad if I say that. Butt would probably be out of the question too. Oh, Eureka!
夏
That might work, right? Sounds like a name.
ああ、それならまあ、なんとか。
Still like Hiroshi.
夏ってか、夏?
Natsuki? Yes, that's good, right?
女の名前じゃないのか?
You know, times are changing. Is that a problem?
豆よりはマシでしょ。
That's true.
っていうか、あんたがそれ言うかよ。
What, did you have a crazy name too? You said it!
なら春でどうだ?
Haru.
主に頭の中に.
Boy, he isn't very nice, is he? Well, he's a cold type. I turned toward the somewhat distant voice. Glasses was in the back of the bar wiping down the piano. As far as I could tell, he wasn't even looking up from his work, let alone looking over at me when he spoke. Rude. But Haru, huh? Spring? My name. I like it. Haru.
ありがとう
It's no Hiroshi, but it'll do. Does start with an H. I thanked him, and Glasses glanced at me with a scowl before going back to polishing the piano.
いや、褒めてないぞ。
He wasn't? Brown Hair added, poured salt in the wound, in an overly serious tone. Yeah, I think I get it. I guess Glasses here is one of those types, or does he just hate me?
じゃあ春だ。
はい
And so my name was decided. Haru. My name, the person who named me, Glasses.
面倒を見てやれ。
The boss headed toward the entrance by the shelves that the old man had disappeared into, but Glasses spoke up before he could leave.
嫌です。
His response was pleasantly prompt. But the boss smacked Glasses in the back of the head so smoothly, it almost seemed like he'd been anticipating his response.
仕事だ。
He said and left. After Glasses watched the boss leave, he looked back at me. His glare was so cold, he might as well have been looking at a pile of shit on the side of the road. No, his expression lacked the disgust you'd have towards shit. Maybe inconsequential garbage is more apt. But I don't mind, actually. I guess it gets me kind of fired up, or excited even. I'm gonna work hard. I waited for instructions with a smile as deep wrinkles formed on Glasses' face. How cute.
ああ、じゃあ、とりあえず俺が一通り教えときますね。
Brown Hair timidly broke the silence, sensing the tension between Glasses and myself. Passing the buck, huh? Well, I guess we know who got the short end of the stick. Glasses snorted as if the conclusion were only natural and left through the different exit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be bored working here at all. Don't think that at all. No, thank you. I haven't been checking, but I don't think there's been any no thank yous in the screen. The unlucky Mr. Brown Hair began explaining things.
今日は俺がやったけど、明日は休みだから、 月曜からお前が掃除係な。外の階段の前から始めて厨房以外全部。今の時期外はかなり汗かくから着替える前にやれよ。店内の掃除も少なくとも汗が引くまでは私服でやること。
Fair enough.
掃除ね。よし、わかった。
今日はもうする必要ないからな。
掃除か。
聞いてる？
I'm trying.
掃除
なんだよ。
って何するの？
You're cleaning.
何って。だから月曜からお前は掃除係だって今俺言ったよな。
Boy, we conked our head harder than I thought.
だからその掃除って具体的に何するの？
掃除は掃除だろ。ってまあそっか。一応手順とかあるし、どこまでやればいいかもわかんないか。じゃあ店の中案内がてらざっと掃除の仕方も教えるから。あ、いや次一緒にやればいいか。じゃあまずは案内な。
ありがとう。
Yeah, looks like I'll be able to get along with brown hair here. But they have names. Sure, we'll learn them eventually. I obediently followed brown hair as he guided me. First, he took me to a door set back a ways near the entrance.
まずはトイレな。
Yeah, it's definitely a bathroom. Had a clean, kind of trendy design. It didn't smell like ammonia. It actually had that same faint aroma that I noticed when I first came into the bar. It was definitely cleaned carefully and frequently.
こっちはお客さん用。トイレは開店後もお客さんが使ってない時を見計らってまめに掃除すること。で、次はこっち。
We passed through a door in the shadow of the shelves behind the bar and entered a narrow hallway. Brown hair went on ahead of me, turned to his left, and opened the door at the end of the hall. It's another bathroom. This one's clean and doesn't stink either, but it's furnished simply with tile. Nothing fancy. It's definitely just a bathroom.
こっちはスタッフ用のトイレ。そうだお前。あっちのトイレは使うなよ。
トイレはあっちじゃなくてこっち。
本当に分かったのか？
大丈夫。
We're fine. We got this. I get the feeling he doesn't believe me. But I'll be fine. I have to use the boring bathroom. I'll remember. Probably.
で、ここは倉庫。
This time it was the door next to the bathroom. I could see shelves packed with bottles of alcohol. It was so dark I couldn't see very far inside, but it didn't seem like a very big room.
掃除道具なんかはここに入ってるから。
He knocked on the door of a metal locker just inside the room and closed the door before heading back down the hall.
次はこっちが。失礼します。
Through the swinging doors at the end of the hall, we found the boss and the old man. They looked at us as we entered.
ここが厨房な。
With that, brown hair continued into the kitchen, acknowledged them with a nod, and slipped through the doors on the other side. I followed suit and nodded as well, and then I tried waving. The old man smiled and raised his hand, but there was no response from the boss.
厨房はだいたいマキさん一人でやってるから、俺らがやることって言ったら皿洗いと掃除くらいかな。
Brown hair was waiting on the other side of the swinging doors and continued his explanation. Those two seemed to be talking about something, so I guess he didn't want to interrupt. Pretty clever for his age.
厨房の掃除は帰るときにやるんだけど、それはまた今度教えるから。
Okay.
で、ここは事務所。スタッフの控室でもあるから、ここで着替えたり休憩したりする。
なるほど。
The room has 3 entrances. One is the swinging doors we came through from the kitchen, another is probably that door to the right of the entrance marked private. And the third is probably that one behind the counter hidden behind a curtain. I thought Glasses had come in here, but I guess he must have left because he's not here now.
お前もその格好じゃまずいから。
Brown hair mumbled as he looked me over. What is it? I'm pretty confident in my body, you know.
俺と同じくらいだよな。
Brown hair left me standing there and went to open the nearest locker. It looked like it was full of all sorts of clothes in plastic bags. He checked the sizes of the contents, pulled out a few items, and handed them to me.
これ、制服。シャツとパンツとエプロン。ハンガーはこのロッカーに戻しといて。
I took the plastic covered clothes. So this is my uniform.
それから靴。乾さんから何か聞いてるか？
うん。
If I'm remembering right, he didn't say anything to me. I think. Probably. Probably. But my memory isn't exactly reliable.
あのおっさんも適当だからな。
Brown hair sighed a little and opened another locker.
これ、俺の靴下だけど貸す。ちゃんと洗ってあるから。靴は、そうだな。
He glanced at the clock on the wall and then he took off one of his shoes and handed it to me.
サイズが合うようなら、今日はこれで我慢しといてくれ。
茶髪くんはどうするの？
俺は、いや、ちょっと待て。茶髪くんって、俺のことか？
うん。
Oops.
いくらなんでも茶髪くんはないだろう。一応先輩だぞ。名前はさっきオーナーが紹介してたろ。
Did he?
なんだっけ？
Also, what was that technically?
ひろゆき。秋山ひろゆき。
Hiroyuki Akiyama. Gotcha.
ひろゆき。ひろゆきね。覚えた。よろしく、ひろゆき。
いきなり呼び捨てかよ。
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Hiroki.
だってひろゆきも俺のこと呼び捨てにするじゃん。
お前の場合はあだ名みたいなもんだろ。
じゃあ、ひろくん。ひろし。ピロピロピロ。ピヨシ。
See? He likes Hiroshi too!
ひろゆきでいい。
Uh-huh.
で、ひろしは靴どうするの？
俺は望月のやつを借りるから。
もち。
Who's that? Is that glasses? I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
まあ、望月はここのスタッフの
Boy,
一
this
人
guy's
で、
about as good as name as
今
I
はちょ
am.
っと休んでるんだ。
Oh, I see. Someone I don't know.
俺がそっちの靴を履くんじゃダメなの？
あいつちょっと神経質なところがあるっつうか、会ったこともない人間に自分の靴履かれるのは嫌がりそうなんだ。
そっか、わかった。
I nodded as I took the shoe from Hiroshi. It was still warm.
って、嗅ぐな！
ああ、すみません。つい癖で。
We sniffed shoes? I sniffed his shoe without thinking. Crap, that was close.
どんな癖だよ。つうか臭くねえし。
Hiroshi said, snatching his shoe back from me and sniffing it to make sure. I guess it's something guys his age worried about.
臭くない。
He handed it back to me with a triumphant look on his face.
おお、ほんとだ。
When I sniffed the shoe again, it really didn't have much of a human smell. It's faint, but I can smell some kind of medicine or powder. It's sort of rubbery or latex smell. I guess he used some kind of deodorant. I don't mind the smell of sweat, though.
だから嗅ぐなっつってんだろ。
Well, you're too late anyway. I shouldn't keep Hiroshi waiting there with just one shoe on, so I should hurry up and try this one.
まず靴下。
はい。
He sure is particular. Well, I guess it takes it. I guess it's a bad idea to wear leather shoes with the bare feet. I hate socks. But I guess I don't have a choice if it's for work. Obediently, I put the socks on and slipped my foot into Hiroshi's shoe.
うん。大丈夫みたい。
靴と靴下は明日来る時にでも買ってこいよ。靴は革の黒。結構すり減るから補助費は出るけど基本自前。靴下も自前。あ、白いの買うなよ。紺とか黒な。ふくらはぎくらいまである長いやつ。
なんで？
よく知らねえけど、そういうもんなんだって。
I don't know. That's just how it is. I don't ask questions.
はあ。
洗濯した制服はこのロッカーに入れてあるから、サイズ合うのを適当に使って。洗濯物はこのカゴな。クリーニング屋が回収してくれるから。
Hang on one second, sorry. Okay. Had to check something real quick.
シャツは毎日。パンツは汚れたら適当に。それから、あ、そうだ。
Hiroshi opened the locker he'd gotten the clothes from again, took something out, and handed it to me.
これも。
A ribbon?
ネクタイだぞ。
Oh.
わかるよな。
It's a tie.
necktie.
Of course I know what ties are, but the problem is I don't know how to tie one.
どうしたらその形になるの?
It's real easy to tie. Well, there's multiple knots you can use, but it's real easy to tie just a simple knot tie.
ああ、じゃあこれ。
He took the tie from my hands and replaced it with something else. Oh, I can figure this out. You just fasten it in the front with the snap.
これで全部揃ったけどさ。
You could just get a clip
お
on.
前、本当に大丈夫か?
What? My head? My head isn't really alright. It's all left though. But I can't really do anything about that. Then I noticed Hiroshi's gaze was focused on the black sports wrap on my left arm, peeking out from under my t-shirt sleeve.
なあ、これは傷跡がグロいから隠してるだけ。おっさんを助けた時の怪我は擦り傷くらいだし、平気だよ。
そっか。
He just met me. He's already worrying about me. Oh, he's so kind. I really want to give him a nice squeeze. You know, but we've only just met, so I'll refrain. But even if I have some common sense.
見る?
I asked, pointing at my armband, thinking he might want to see the scar. Hiroshi grimaced, probably imagining it.
いや、いい。着替えたら出てきてくれ。
はい。
When I answered promptly, he left with a kind of anxious look on his face. Well, whatever. I guess I better get changed. Get changed. Oh, we are looking awesome. I don't think we're ready. I announced, opening my arms wide.
どう?
いいんじゃないか?
髪
What's wrong with my hair? Glasses mumbled bluntly just a beat after Hiroshi finished speaking. As usual, he wasn't even looking at me.
ああ、そうですね。
髪?
もうちょっときちんとまとめ直してこいってことだ。
わかった。
I dashed back to the office, then I quickly let my hair down and tied it back up nice and tight.
どうだ?
Looks exactly the same.
全然変わってねえじゃん。
もうこれ以上は無理。
しょうがねえな。座れよ。やってやるから。
I was hoping you'd say that. Look at that, he's tying my hair. Okay, how do I... Oh no. Okay, how do I get the CG? Oh, I'll get it later. Kinda tickles.
お前、髪柔らかいな。
Oh, can I just right click? No, nope, that doesn't work. Use the mouse wheel to scale? What? Oh, look at that! I think that's a first. I've never seen that. I've never played a VM that lets me do that. That is awesome. I can zoom in. I can also zoom out. Well, I can't zoom out any more than the game already is, but that's cool. Our hair is really soft.
ハゲるかな?
I have really soft hair. Are we gonna go bald?
ああ、どうなんだろうな。つか、喜ぶことかそれ。
俺、バーコード頭、一回やってみたかったんだよね。
Huh.
一回じゃ済まないだろう。
I could tell that Hiroshi kept failing each time he tried to tie my hair back neatly.
あ、これ結構難しいな。
でしょ?
I'm not totally incompetent, but this feels pretty nice. I wonder if it'd be okay if I just fall asleep right here. Oh man, like whenever I go get my hair cut, I like when the people like just like run their fingers in my hair, like when they're like combing and stuff. I feel so great. I was thinking when I noticed the person behind me change. Like get my hair shampooed. Oh man, it's the best feeling ever. Glasses set some things on the counter. His hair cream, a spray bottle, mirror, and a hairbrush.
これ全部メガネの?
No answer. He does understand Japanese, right?
メガネってお前、リュウさんだよ。
Mr. Ryu? Yes, thank you. Oh, there we go. Glasses. Ryu didn't seem to care about what Hiroshi whispered in my ear as he wet my hair down with the spray bottle, applied some cream, and started brushing my hair back. It feels like he's done this a lot.
リュウさんうまいですね。
Hiroshi thinks so too. Ryu didn't respond though, but I know. I know exactly what this is.
女だな。 女の髪をいじっていたに違いない。
動くな。
いたたたたたたた。
You don't have to pull it so tight. Ow! I'm really gonna lose my hair.
黙ってろ。
Fine. Glasses, over you. Let go of my hair. I peered into the mirror he handed me.
おお。
Ooh, this is much better. It's actually kind of nice.
かっこいい。似合う。
ああ、もう。
Orochi said evasively. Ryu snatched the mirror back from me, cleaned up his hair products, and headed back to the office.
ありがとう。明日もよろしい。
次は自分でやれ。
Okay.
ほ。
I tried touching my head. It feels kind of tight. It's a weird sensation. Interesting.
あんま触んなよ。崩れるぞ。
はーい。
よし。じゃあ仕事の話
Yeah,
だ。
what am I going to be doing?
はい。
I put on this uniform. I feel like a professional or something. This is fun.
さっきも言ったけど、店に来たらまず掃除をする。暑いし、外の掃除は汗をかくから、
Oh, that's right. I'm
着
going
替
to
え
be
る前
clean.
にやること。掃除が終わったら、棚からボトルを下ろして磨いて、元の場所に戻す。開店の30分前には着替えて、時間が余ってるようならグラスを磨く。この辺はまた明日教えるな。開店してからのお前の仕事は、基本的に裏の皿洗いと、さっき言ったトイレ掃除。あとは、みんなの動きの邪魔をせずに見てること。
見てる？
そう、見てるだけ。お客さんとは基本接しないこと。ああ、でも、話しかけられたらちゃんと答えるんだぞ。
Can do. I am the best response person you could possibly have.
お客様。
Cutting in again.
あ、はい、そうだった。
The patrons of the restaurant. Hiroshi continued explaining. Customers should always be referred to as patrons. You never know who might be listening. I should get into the habit of always referring to them as patrons regardless of who I'm talking to. At least for the 3 months I'll be training here. At least that's what it sounds like.
いないと思って普段客呼ばわりしてると、気を抜いた拍子にうっかり口に出たりするからな。
Exactly. I see. Making fun of customers is obviously a bad idea. But I don't think anyone would get that upset over using the wrong word. I guess I take that stuff pretty seriously here. Or maybe it's just a really fancy bar. I mean, this is a nice bar, you know. It's like, I'd love to just work at like a bar, like a bartender, you know, just like nice jazzy atmosphere, you know, very calm, you know, very mellow, laid back, you know, just having people vent about their problems or whatever, you know, that would be ideal. That would be the best job ever. The old man didn't say anything, but am I really qualified for this job? Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not qualified at all. I don't know anything about customer service. But that's why you have me here, the customer service expert. I will train you from the bottom up. And I'm probably pretty bad at it. You know, the golden rule is treat others as you want to be treated yourself. That's how I live my life. Isn't it only natural that Glasses would get mad about this kind of thing? I mean, he seems really serious and strict. I was thinking when the 2 old men came out from the back. The old guy was with the bigger titties. It seemed like he was leaving the bar.
おっさん帰っちゃうの？
Are you really gonna let me work here? Are you sure about this?
ああ、閉店頃にまた来るけどな。最初は慣れないだろうが、頑張れよ。
He's like the owner, right? He owns this place. He said ineffectually with a thin layer of cheer. Just ever so thin. As he slipped out. Well, he does own the place, so whatever. There are fewer people in the bar without the old man here, I guess, but something about the atmosphere changed. I wonder what it is. Is it because losing a person made the room temperature drop? Though in terms of numbers, the boss is out here now, so there are actually more people than before. But I guess I'll see him later, so whatever.
お客様のことはお客様で分かったけど、俺はみんなのことどう呼べばいいの？どんな風に？
とりあえず、名前間違えんなよ。
That's true. We should just focus on the basics.
ヒロシはヒロシでしょ？
You said I could call you that earlier.
ひろゆき、ひろゆきだ。
He seems mad. Maybe we should stop calling him Hiroshi. Is it?
だって長いんだもん。
Hiroyuki.
俺覚えられないし。
一文字しか違わねえだろ。
A lot of difference.
4文字は俺にはハードルが高い。
なんで偉そうなんだよ。
Yeah, I think he gets it.
次は
I look at Ryu doing something by the piano. He wasn't paying any attention to us as he selected a few CDs from the wall.
黒沢さん。
Mr. Kurosawa.
あ、そう。
So he is listening. I knew it. Then next.
名前なんだっけ？
マキさんだよ。
That's right.
マキちゃんはマキちゃん？
Do not call him Maki-chan.
好きにしろ。
You don't care. Ooh!
さすができる男は違うな。
Got him. You should be more like Maki-chan, Ryu-chan.
ああ、そういやこいつ働かせても大丈夫なんですか？その年齢的に。うちは曲がりなりにもバーなわけですし。
年は？
わかりません。
I don't even know my name. How do you think I know my age?
ピロ。俺は22だけど。
じゃあ22で。
Let's say I'm 22.
じゃあ22で。
He's 22. That works.
リュウはいくつ？
Ignored. Now that's impressive. You know, he's acting like I'm not even here. Good thing I have Hiroshi.
ピヨシ、リュウっていくつ？
だからなんで俺だけそんな変な呼び方なんだよ。てか知らねえし。
You get the names because they're cute. Hiroshi's such a nice guy. I mean, he always ends up giving me a straight answer. He's so cute. I like that. I like the straightforwardness. Maybe Maki-chan knows.
いくつ？
28。
28. Okay. He's 3 years younger than me. Huh. That sounds like I was kind of wrong. But whatever. It can't be too far off.
おっさんは？
47。
47. Okay. I guess he's wrong. But I guess Ryu's too smart to correct him and reveal personal information like that. Does that mean he realizes this kind of stuff is harder for me? I'm sure he knows I don't really pay that much attention to that kind of thing. You're pretty clever, Glasses. I'll give you that. It'll be a pleasure working with you.
じゃあマキちゃんは？
忘れた。
You don't even know your own name? Or your own age?
釣り。
じゃあ
35
35で。
I like that 35.
そんなところだ。
Sounds about right. How does no one know how old they are? Alright, I got it.
じゃあ童貞は秋山博之22歳だけか。
That's a sensitive subject.
関係ねえだろ。てか覚えてんじゃねえか。
否定しないのね。潔いね、ヒロシ。
てかお前そんなもん見ただけでわかるのかよ。名前
わかる。なんとなく匂いで。
He really isn't denying how admirable, Hiroshi. You're so honest. Hiroshi came over to me and whispered into my ear.
リュウさん女いんの？
女の匂いはしないけど使用済みの匂いはする。
Used goods.
でかい声で言うなよ。
Hiroshi covered my mouth, but he was too late. Ryo was looking at me frustrated. Maka-chan disappeared when I wasn't paying
回
attention.
転だ。
Ryu said icily, as if to say, I didn't participate in worthless conversations. I guess it's not surprising that I didn't shake him at all.
てかマジか。
Hiroshi seems to have taken a bit of a blow, but I should probably leave him alone. Alright, wanna work hard? No, thank you. Never gets old.
いらっしゃいませ。お二人様ですね。こちらのお席でよろしいですか？
The bar was open. It didn't happen very quickly, but people slowly trickled in. After about an hour, half the seats were occupied. The lighting was dim, the music quiet, and none of the customers were speaking loudly. It was like a shadowy town scene from a picture book.
お待たせいたしました。季節のカクテルでございます。
It was hard to believe this mild-mannered guy was the same Ryu from earlier. Even I'm a little put off by it. It's amazing and kind of scary, actually. He explained what a frozen peach something or other was to the young woman as they looked up at him with sparkling eyes. Being totally serious, he really does have a pretty face. On top of that, he's got an elegant, high-class feel about him. He just oozes this aura, like he was raised differently from the common rabble. Amazing. I can't blame this young woman for being blown away by a tender smile from someone like him.
いらっしゃいませ。こちらのお席でよろしいですか？はい。今日あたりいらっしゃると思って開けておきました。
Hiroshi's just as well-mannered as always. He was chatting happily with someone who appeared to be a regular as he pulled down a bottle before the customer even ordered. He polished glasses when he didn't have an order and his hands were free. He looked surprisingly attractive, standing straight and tall as he worked. Hiroshi's pretty impressive too. I was sitting next to the end of the counter waiting for instructions, just like I was told. I'm pretty sure when Hiroshi told me to watch the shop, he meant for me to pay attention to what was going on and what the other employees were doing. And to practice standing still. Probably. I guess I don't seem like I'm very good at standing still, but if I've got something to focus my attention on, it's not that hard. It's really fun to watch what everyone's doing. I say everyone, but Maki-chan isn't out here. Or so I thought. He totally snuck up on me. How does he do that? Okay. We've served a lot of food, so maybe he wants me to do the dishes. I'll have to show Maki-chan just how good I am at washing dishes. So good. There weren't any dishes to wash. More accurately, they just needed to be rinsed after soaking and put into the dishwasher. After it finished, it was just a matter of polishing them. Man, and I really want to slosh around in the suds and make a tower of plates like you see in the cartoons. I guess that's not very efficient for a high-end restaurant. So right now I'm peeling burdock. Though I guess it's more like I'm scraping it down with the back of a knife. That's how you peel burdock. It's pretty fun in its own way, and burdock does smell nice, so I don't really mind the work, but... Isn't he obviously just messing around? Wait, does he even really need me to do this? Wouldn't it be faster if Maki-chan did it? Or is this just a job for someone lower on the totem pole? Dinner was over, so the food orders that came in from time to time were all light snacks that really just needed to be plated. There's a button in the kitchen that seems to alert whoever's ever at the bar when the order's ready to go out so Hiroshi can come back to pick it up. Maki-chan doesn't even really need to be here, let alone me. Oh, but maybe he does real work during prep and when we're serving meals? I'll check it out next time. Also, there was a monitor in one corner of the kitchen. On it, you could see what was going on inside the bar and in the stairwell and stuff. I guess they use it to see how crowded the place is. So I guess that means he really does care about this place. Well, probably. I mean, you never know it from looking at him, though. I have no idea what he's this pile of burdock for. But peeling burdock was pretty fun. I think I might like cooking. Oh, and I didn't just peel them. I cut them up, too. He didn't answer. He just... They gave a slight nod, but... Is that it? You're not even gonna check my work? But whatever, but what am I supposed to do now? He read my mind? Or just guess from my behavior? Or maybe he's just a little slow. Either way, he finally gave me instructions. But just like glasses, he didn't even look at me. He just silently whittled away. It really doesn't bug me when Ryo ignores me. Actually, it's kind of amusing. But when Maki-chan does it, it makes me feel weird. Wonder why. I think Pops and Hiroshi and glasses are all cute, but something about this old fart just doesn't work for me. I don't know. I guess I should head back up front for now. On my way back from the kitchen to the inconspicuous spot I'd been standing in earlier, Hiroshi gave me a look. Does he need something? I quietly went over to the counter. Hiroshi seemed kinda chipper. Hiroshi said quietly so only I could hear him. He pointed at the glasses in the shadow of the counter. I guess these were just washed. I replied just as quietly as Hiroshi had been speaking, but unfortunately I didn't get it perfect. Good. Alright. I'll show off my glass polishing skills to Hiroshi. But Ryo was mostly in charge of the bar earlier, and polishing glasses was Hiroshi's job when he didn't have anything else to do. Where did glasses go? I casually surveyed the room while polishing glasses, but I didn't see Ryu anywhere. Is he on break? But just as I finished the thought, Ryu appeared from the kitchen entrance. He walked right past the counter where we were and headed to the back of the shop. And I just noticed that the music wasn't playing anymore. In the back of the shop, Ryu turned up the light on the piano and took a seat. Maybe it was just because the music was off, but the atmosphere seemed a bit tense. Or maybe it was just because customers were waiting unexpectedly. I realized all the talking had stopped and everyone was casually looking in the direction of the piano. Ooh. The performance began, creeping softly into the tense atmosphere. It was calm and gentle and faintly sad. Stark contrast with Ryu's prickly attitude when we were getting ready to open. I think the gentleness of the performance was different from the kind he used with customers. It's kind of missing its Ryu-ness or something. It wasn't unnatural, though. It didn't feel like he was holding himself back either, but it was like Ryu wasn't even there at all, and I could feel what was the music softly filling my ears. He wasn't playing very loudly, and it wasn't the kind of piece that would get in the way of conversation, but everyone was listening attentively. But even the young woman who had been making googly eyes at Ryu earlier seemed to be genuinely enjoying the performance. This is pretty amazing, isn't it? After that, Ryu took requests from the customers and kept playing for almost an hour. Even the calm, elegant piece he'd started with gradually became more cheerful and uplifting. Ryu stood up after he finished the final piece and the bar filled with a huge round of applause. Wow. Shortly after the performance had ended, guests started to leave their seats here and there. Yeah, I kept hearing people mention that it was midnight or that it needed to catch the last train. Oh, it's that late already? I'd finished polishing the glasses and had gone back to standing on alert in one corner of the bar. Or at least I thought I was what I was doing, but Hiroshi caught my eye after he'd finished setting tabs with the rush of people leaving. He glanced in the direction of the office. I got the hint and headed straight there.
Oh,
that's nice of him.
龍が
そう、リュウさんがお前に言えって。初日だし、お前元気だけど、一応病み上がりだろ。
Huh? I'm done already. Doesn't seem like the bar's closing yet.
お店は何時までなの
4時。い
4
つもは
a.m.
リュウさんもそろそろ上がる時間なんだけど、今日は土曜日だから、みんな最後までいるんだ。
じゃあ、俺も最後まで残るし。
I've still got plenty of energy and it's fun here, so I want to stay until closing.
あんまり張り切りすぎると、後がしんどいぞ。
でも残る。
そっか。まあ、明日は休みだしな。じゃあ、リュウさんに聞いてみるわ。
It came a telephone from Ryo to Hiroshi to me. Glasses must really not want to talk to me.
うん。龍によろしく。
まあ、お前な。リュウさんを呼び捨てにするのやめろって。俺は別にいいけどさ。目上の人にはちゃんと敬語使えよ。
Hiroshi's scolding me. How proper.
了解。
本当に分かったのか
I don't know. He's dubious, like he doesn't have any faith in me at all. Not that I can really blame him.
うん、大丈夫。
Hiroshi says something about not having faith in my concept of fine as he popped back out into the bar. They talked a lot, but I guess I got permission to stay after all. I couldn't hear what they were talking about, but I figured it out.
残っていいってさ。よかったな。
うん。はい。
裏にいるときはいいよ。
はい。でも龍も直接俺に言えばいいのにね。まだ怒ってる？
ああ、そういうんじゃないから。
And what is it?
俺、この店に入って3年目なんだけど、後輩っていうか、新入りに仕事を教えるのは初めてなんだ。だから、お前は俺に仕事を教わってるけど、俺もお前で仕事の教え方の練習をしてるわけ。わかるか？
Say the best way to learn something is to teach it to others.
うん。
Probably.
そういう状態で、リュウさんが俺を抜いてお前に指示出したら、こう。
ヒロシの勉強にならない？
そういうこと。 リュウさんはすげえきついし厳しいしおっかないけど、実は優しいっていうか、面倒はちゃんと見てくれる人だから。
I see. So when he said he didn't want to deal with me, I guess he was handing me over to Hiroshi or seeing how Hiroshi would react?
つっても甘くはないし、舐めた真似すると最悪クビだからな。気をつけろよ。リュウさんにあそこまできついこと言われたの、お前が初めてだぞ。
はい。
Yeah, I don't want to get driven out, so I better work hard not to really piss you off. But...
ヒロシは竜のこと好きなんだね。
は？いや、好きか嫌いかって言われたら好きっつうか、尊敬はしてるけど。つうか、リュウさん。
はい。
Hiroshi's so cute.
言っとくけどな、リュウさんだけじゃないからな。オーナーも。
うん、わかった。
よし、じゃあ残りの時間も頑張れよ。
はい。
Yeah, I like it here. I'm so glad I saved the old man. And I think with that, I'm going to call a quick look here. I do appreciate everyone that tuned in, and I hope you enjoy it. You can buy the game right now on Steam or megagamer.com for $39.99. And I do hope you join me in my next quick look. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.